I'm still settling into my new digs, so I'm either working out, foraging for food, or trapped under debris. Leave a message, and I'll get back to you when the dust clears.
Peter, this is your Aunt May. I know you're going through a lot right now with Mary Jane leaving and the move, and well, I just wanted to see if you were okay. I know I shouldn't be worried, and I'm not really. That's the thing about you, Peter. You've always had an inner strength, a will that has gotten you through so much difficulty in your life. This one too will pass. Meanwhile, if you need to talk, you know where to find me. Good night, Peter. I'll talk to you in the morning.
She's a good woman. I sometimes think there isn't a sonar in existence that can sound out the depth of her compassion. But right now, there isn't what I need. What I need is to get away and up and out. Just out. I don't even care where I go. I just want to go. I'm not going to stop until I get tired. Fortunately, it takes a real long time for me to get tired. By that time, I could be in New Jersey. I don't even know anybody in Jersey. And here's another thing. When I designed this suit, why the heck didn't I design it with pockets? Anything I carry, I gotta carry in a wet pouch. The FF have pockets in their uniforms, and Reed Richards alone are huge. But that's because he has to carry trans-dimensional mega-doodads and worldly dudes in them. Maybe he's just real happy to see Sue. Of course, if I had pockets, stuff would fall out of them every time I did this. Okay, so maybe I could have pockets with zippers. Maybe Velcro. Yeah, that'd work. I'd be creeping up behind somebody. Have to get something out. Zip? What's that smear on the wall, Mommy? That used to be Spider-Man, honey. What killed him? A zipper. Someone said Velcro. The Daily Bugle said zipper. And I believe the Bugle. Well, he must have been real stupid, huh? Yes, honey, he was. Why the heck am I thinking about pockets anyway? Because it's easier than thinking about my life lately? Why should that bother you, Peter? For no reason. Everything's fine. Everything's stuff. Except that whenever I'm really bugged out about something, and I really need to go pound a bad guy, there's never a bad guy around. And whenever I'm in a really good mood, yeah, like that happens more than twice a year. It's always 4 or 5 bad guys. Or since they're 6, or 7, or 19. I need to bust my chops and ruin my day, and... Bugged. Spider-Man. Huh. I made it funny. Maybe I better go now.
Alright, get that crane over here. We got 6 hours to tear this place to... Okay, lunch.
I decide I need something to eat, so I pick a place pretty much by instinct. I'm not even thinking about it. Maybe that's why I ended up there. I wasn't thinking. I was feeling. For some of the most important years of my life, this part of town was my home. Annoying as that sometimes was.
Hey Parker, you gonna actually eat that burger? It's got more gristle in it than you.
You guys are such jerks.
The first few years I came to this school, I was the same as everybody else. Just one more high school student trying not to be noticed, not to look weird, worried that he'd never fit in. Then one day, a spider bite made sure I was noticed, and that I would never fit in anywhere, ever again. Some things haven't changed, but this place sure has.
Hey, watch where you're walking.
Yeah, watch it, jerkface.
Ah! Look, just cut it out, okay? I didn't do anything to you.
Yeah, but we're gonna do something to you, you stupid.
I wouldn't advise that, guys.
That so? What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, You're not a teacher. You're not a cop. You can't do squat, mister. You even touch me, and I'll yell for the cops, and they'll haul your sorry butt to jail, buddy. So just take off, okay?
Jerk. See you later, Joey. When your big brother ain't there to protect you.
You okay?
No, I'm not okay. 'Cause now they're just gonna get me twice as bad later. And I hate them, and I hate my life, and this sucks, and you made everything worse, and I gotta get to class.
I mean, I'm sorry, So what happened there, buddy? Kyle Jacoby. I teach PE here. Look, I understand your feelings, but it won't do the kid any good to try and help him like that. I tell him all the same thing. The only way to get by is to stand on your own 2 feet. Nobody gets anybody a free ride. Isn't it kind of hard to stand on your own 2 feet when somebody kicks them out from under you? Buddy, there's always somebody trying to kick your feet out from under you. You just gotta kick first. Joey's gotta learn that for himself. Evolve or die, you know. Especially in a dump like this. It was quite a place once, but things change, you know. He's right. Some things change. Some things never change. Unless somebody makes them change. Now, I'm not saying I'm the kind of guy who carries a grudge. Far be it for me to ever carry a grudge. But I figure, you hang out long enough, you watch some people, randomly, and son of a gun, an opportunity presents itself for the universe to balance things out. As somebody once said, chance favors the prepared mind.
Come on, man, we ain't got all day.
Just a sec. I almost got it.
Boo.
Ah! Slow down. I can't keep up. Oh, jeez, man. I've wet him. Slow down.
That's one small step for a spider, one giant leap for geek kind.
I suppose you're feeling rather proud of yourself right now. Understandable. I would too, even if it is a waste of a nice night and your talent, Peter.
For a moment, I'm too stunned to talk. It isn't just that he snuck up behind me, and when the spider says that's not possible. It isn't even that he called me Peter, which means he knows who I am. This could screw up my entire life. It's that he's sticking to the wall, same as me.
I know what you're thinking. Well, metaphorically anyway. Am I a friend or an enemy?
Hey!
Just a second, let me get my shoes on. I hate walking around barefoot.
He's at least twice my age, but he's fast. Impossibly fast. As fast as I am. Who are you?
I was just about to ask you the same question.
But you just said...
Oh, I know you're Peter Parker, but that's not who you are.
Look, buddy, I'm not saying you're right or wrong, but do you mind not announcing that so loud?
Right. Sorry, secret identity and all that. Sometimes I forget.
Now who the hell are...
My name's Ezekiel, and I have a question for you. Do you know why people use the expression, as dangerous as giving a loaded gun to a small child? It's not because the child is especially malicious or because he wants to knock over a bank. It is because the child does not comprehend the power he holds in his hands. And neither do you. Hey, come on, let's romp some more. I haven't done this in years. Darn, there goes my shoes again.
I keep after him, determined not to let him get away. Playing it quiet to find out what he's after. It's strange, though. When he said my name, my gut tightened to something cold and scared, and yet I sense nothing evil in him. He seems almost joyful.
Careful. There's a rusty nail over here. Now let me ask you a question, Spider-Man. And don't lie. I'll know if you lie. How did you get your powers?
He knows who I am. There's no end of damage he could do with that information. I have to play along. It's not like you can do anything with the information. I was bitten by a radioactive spider.
Aha! That's what I thought. That explains why you've handled it this way. Now here's another question for you.
Look, I've just about had it.
No, wait, you'll like this one, trust me. Did you perform an autopsy on the spider?
No, I got pretty much smashed.
Had you actually seen the spider before?
No. Now look.
There are 3 steps in knowledge. There's what we think, what we know, and what we can prove. You think you got your powers from a radioactive spider bite, and you may believe you know it to be true. But can you prove it?
You think I got these powers and this suit at the bottom of a box of Cracker Jacks? It happened right after I got bit.
You're still missing the point. This is the point. This is a $5 million question. I'm about to yank your chain like nobody else ever has before and nobody ever will again. So listen carefully. Did the radiation enable the spider to give you these powers? Or was the spider trying to give you those powers before the radiation killed it? Which came first? The radiation or the power? The chicken or the egg or the power?
The question hits me like a punch in the stomach. All these years, I'd never even considered that possibility. I'd never even thought about it. I just assumed. I don't know.
And that's a good start for tonight. Take care of yourself, P. I'll keep in touch.
Hey! Stop! Wait, And he's gone. Nobody pulls a fast fade like that. Nobody but me. Who are you? Why are you coming to me with all this now? What do you want from me?
I came because now is the right time because you need to understand. Because understanding is the only thing that may help you survive what's coming. That's an awfully big may, P.
And then he was gone. Just gone. As I start the long walk home, I realized why he didn't feel like trouble. I realized that he reminds me of my Uncle Ben. But I've been fooled before, and used before. Also manipulated, strung along, taken advantage of, mind-messed, and unwillingly adopted by whackos like Osborne Sr. I don't trust anyone anymore. I'd like to. Lord knows I'd like to. I just can't. That's all. I just can't. Every time I try, I end up waiting for the other shoe to drop. For the monster to come out from behind the smiling mask. And as much as I'd love to be wrong, it's almost always there. Just waiting to peek out.
Which will cover the money you need to dock your boat, plus maintenance fees, and...
We won't require maintenance. Just access to the pier. Will this cover it?
Yes, that should do it. But there's still the matter of a customs inspection, you know? Make sure you're not bringing any illegal goods into the country. Of course, they can't come by to inspect your vessel until they know it's here. We can either slow down the paperwork or accelerate it.
Yes, of course. Will this cover it?
That'll do just fine. Thanks. There's an abandoned pier housing you can move the ship into, you know? Keep it out of the weather. An old ship like that, you gotta take care of it. You know what they say, out of sight, out of mind. Hey, I'll forget about it for ages if I don't see it.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Good doing business with you, Mr.
Dex. Just Dex.
Is it done?
Yes, Morlun. It's all set. We can move to cover as soon as the wind picks up.
Good. Time then to use up the last of the supplies. Oh, 9. But I can't. I have no more to give, please. I have no more. Yes, you do. Now I must take it. End this. agony for you. Please! It is done. It is over, Dex. Do not mourn. Really. Who ever heard of a German superhero anyway? You know where we are to be birthed.
Yes.
Then I will take us the rest of the way. It will be good to see the lights of the city again after so long. Then we will go into the city and we will eat and drink. Then tomorrow, we will go in search of his replacement.
I know what you're thinking. Am I a friend or an enemy? My name's Ezekiel, and I have a question for you. This is a $5 million question. I'm about to yank your chain like nobody else ever has before, and nobody ever will again. So listen carefully.
Would you like another egg, Peter?
Did the radiation enable the spider to give you these powers? Or was the spider trying to give you those powers before the radiation killed it?
I said, would you like another egg, Peter?
Oh, sorry, Aunt May. I was...
1,000 miles away. Yes, I could tell. I've seen that faraway look in your eyes since you were 3 and trying to decide whether or not cats could fly if given sufficient incentive and a head start off the roof. When that happens, I wait and repeat, just like it says on those shampoo bottles. Wash and repeat, except there's no water involved. Eventually you come back. You always do. It's just something I've gotten used to. So, Peter. Last egg? Last egg, Peter? Would you two like to get together?
Yes, ma'am.
So, are you going to tell me what's got you so distracted this morning? Or should I start checking the roof for Mrs. Bailey's cat?
It's... How do I explain that last night, someone I've never met before turned my life completely upside down. Someone with powers very close to my own, who seems to know more about the source of my power than I do, and who knows my real name.
Take care of yourself, P. I'll keep in touch.
How do you explain it? You don't. You just lie the same way you've lied for years now. You lied to the woman who raised you, who means more to you than your own life. It sucks. I hate it, but it's necessary. I went by my old high school the other day.
Ah, nostalgia. I should have recognized the look. I spent quite a bit of time there myself. How did it feel to be back?
Weird. In some ways, that school was the worst part of my life. In others, it was the best, because that's when things changed for me. I mean, caught some breaks. Got bit by the science bug, started selling my photos to the Bugle. School was a real chance for me to come into my own.
And now?
Now, it's kind of fallen on hard times, fraying at the edges, covered in graffiti. I get the feeling that now is an even tougher place for kids who are, well, like I was at that age.
Right. Gifted?
Alone.
Well, you know, I was talking with Mrs. Chamfer the other day. I said I was talking with Mrs. Chamfer the other day.
I went away again, didn't I?
Yes.
Oh.
Her son Ronald was a substitute teacher there last year. He said it's hard to find good teachers who will work in that district. The pay isn't great and the neighborhood isn't what it used to be. He said they're trying to get professionals in a variety of fields to come in and teach class once or twice a week. Apparently they can defer a teaching credential in favor of work experience.
So what are you suggesting?
Not a thing.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. But if I were...
Aha!
If I were, I'd suggest that maybe your sense of fairness is telling you that the kids there today aren't getting the same breaks you did. And maybe you could repay a little of that. Give back to the school that gave you so much. If I were a mind to suggest such things, which of course I'm not. I love watching the gears begin to turn.
You seem rather distracted, sir.
Oh, yes. I suppose I am. I was out late last night. Please, continue.
Yes, sir.
Overseas holdings show a 12% increase in revenue over the same quarter last year and up 10% over the course of the last fiscal year.
And he wonders why I get distracted.
Sir,
You're new here, aren't you?
yes, sir.
Then let me make it simple for you. This is a general meeting for the sake of the other partners. So all I want is the coffee table figure.
Of course, sir. The what?
The coffee table figure. If I took all the money we have and dumped it out onto the coffee table over there, what would it be?
I've never been asked that question before.
I rather got that impression.
If you can give me a moment.
Take two.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
It's a small pleasure, and small pleasures are the best pleasures. A warm pair of slippers, saving the last crisp piece of bacon for your last bite in the morning, giving the accountant a snuggie.
I have it, sir.
Yes, Prince Miskin. What's your prognosis?
Allowing for variations in real assets versus liquid assets, and taking into effect this year's amortization, $523,740,000 and change. That's a very large coffee table, sir.
It's a start.
Now we can go over the, that is, I can, sir?
Yes?
What is it? I don't see anything outside.
No, I don't expect you would. You can go now. Thank you for the figures.
You made contact last night, didn't you? Against all our recommendations.
I did.
I just hope you know what you're doing. You're not the only one at risk here. If this goes badly, it could destroy all of us. Rather than face that prospect given the choice, I'd rather it was him than us. He is expendable.
Is he? I'm not so sure. Not so sure at all.
You haven't eaten your croissant.
I guess I'm not as hungry as I thought.
You should eat. Keep your strength up. I do, but I've had longer than you to acquire good habits. Much longer. Eat your croissant, Dex.
Yes, Merlin.
Do you know why humans are a people of hope? Because you make things like croissants and pastry. Pastry in particular. You make something of astonishing beauty, carefully decorated, fragile, lovely, knowing that the person who receives it will appreciate that beauty only for about 2 seconds before devouring it. In that, we have something in common. And speaking of which...
Jeez. What the heck was that? Spider sense went nuts. Like nothing I've ever felt before. Like the word hide. It's burned across my brain. Letters 10 feet high. Don't see anything. So why the spider sense born for the brain? Huh, this is ridiculous. I had to get going. Just hide here under a ledge all day? Just shoot a web, leap out there, get going on my way. I'll just slip around this way.
Carefully decorated, fragile, lovely, doomed. Sad, really, but then it's always sad. Always has been. Always will be. It's your lot, you know. To be things of beauty here, and for a moment, a flicker, and gone. So sad. How was the croissant?
Fine.
Good?
Kill me.
Not today.
Soon, though?
We'll see. Now drink your coffee. It's an orange mocha before it gets cold.
Ick! Spider, get it! I hate spiders. I swear, they just know when you're about to smush them, and they scurry under a ledge or a door, and you can't get to them, and I hate spiders.
You mentioned that part already.
Hate, 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 hate.
Conceding defeat, General?
For now. Sooner or later, I'll nail him. You ask me if every icky spider thingy on the planet was fried dead on the spot, it'll be a better world for everybody.
Yes?
I'm Peter Parker.
called about the work experience teaching credential?
Right. I'll just skip the paperwork. Stupid spider.
What the? Gun. Gun! Down! I moved myself without thinking, putting myself between them and the bullets. I have to move slower than usual to avoid hurting them. I don't care about the added risk. I don't even care what anyone might think if they see me. There's a time for secret identities. There's a time to save lives. And by God, he's not going to hurt these kids. And I don't care if I get killed doing it. He's not going to get to them. He's not. He's not. Got you. You're scared. You think they're gonna die. It's not right. Kids shouldn't have to come to school thinking they're gonna die. I won't have it.
I don't hear any more shots. Maybe he's stopped. Maybe he's gone away.
No. He's inside.
What are we gonna do?
Shut up. You wanna let him know we're here, stupid? Besides, you can't do squat. You creep. So you may as well just shut up.
I remember him from the last time I was here. Joey? Yeah, that was it. Joey. They were taking him down pretty bad. I think maybe, just maybe, you can save more than just lives here. You're Joey, right?
Uh-huh.
You're pretty good at chemistry?
Uh-huh.
What are you?
I'm not talking to you. Listen to me closely, Joey. I don't know if he's reloading or looking for some target in particular. But either way, you don't have much time. Look behind you. I'm thinking you can't hit what you can't see. What do you think? I'm going back out there. And I could really use the help, okay?
Okay, but what if he sees me?
He won't. I swear it. Ready?
Yeah, I think so.
On 3.
What are you?
1, 2, 3! I can find the shooter. I don't want him doing any more harm before I get my hands on him. Come on, Joey. Don't let me down.
Joey Cast One, get down from there right now. I said get down.
Tannic acid. Where's the tannic acid?
I'll have you on report, young man.
Got it.
What's that? Fire.
No, there's no smell of burning. Stay down. Way to go, Joey. Way to go.
Not fair. Not fair. I'm gonna kill you. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you.
Not today, you're not.
Who's there? Where are you?
Right here.
Yeah!
Get up! Who are you? What's wrong with... Oh my God.
It's not fair. It's not fair. They keep beating me up all the time. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. I just can't take it anymore.
The kid just snapped. I had him in one of my classes. A real smart kid. An A student. He said he was a prodigy or something. The other kids were pretty brutal to him. Picked on him for all 3 years. But you know, you just have to stand up on your own sometimes. Did you try to stop them? I warned a couple of them. But he was a geek. An outsider. You know? They wouldn't stop hitting him. He wouldn't stop being weird. I guess he couldn't take it. It happens. Kids snap. But who knew he'd go this far? At least nobody got hurt. That's the important thing. I remember what it was like to get beaten up all the time. I remember the frustration, the fear, the rage, the mindless rage. It makes you feel like you can do anything to get back at the ones who bring you pain for no other reason than they think it's fun. That could have been me. It could be Joey someday. I hear you helped save some of the kids. Good for you. And you? I was back by the racquetball court. Figured the best thing I could do is to keep my head down. Let the right people do their job. Yeah, well, they did. They did that indeed.
I quit. That's it. I've had it with this place. It's a freaking jungle. I'm out of here.
I don't blame them. Science is wasted on most of these kids anyway. A lot of them are going nowhere fast. Yep, not the first one to get out of here. Won't be last either. You'll have to face the truth. Do what you can. But you can't save all of them. So anyway, I didn't get your name. Who am I? My name's Peter Parker. I'm a new science teacher.
Unit 472, we confirm that the suspect has taken a hostage. We repeat, the suspect has taken the hostage. Do as he says. Pull back. Give him some room. We don't want him shooting the hostage. Get back or I'll kill her. I swear to God, I'll kill her. No, stop it. No. We're not stopping till we hit the state line. They're not taking me alive. I die. You die.
Please.
Shut up. Ain't nobody stopping us now. What the hell?
So, can I, drop you somewhere? Funny how I always have that effect on women. Can't figure it out.
Freak! Damn freak! You're not gonna get me! You're not gonna—
Psst. Hey, Einstein. Up here. See, thing is, I'd love to hang out and continue this fascinating dialogue.
Oh, let me go! Let me go!
Exactly. You big old smart guys with big city ways and fancy talk. I'm almost late for work, so this is gonna be quick. Which would you prefer? To be unconscious or insulted? Pick one.
Bye! Bye!
Good choice.
4, David 9. We are in pursuit. We are home. The fuck are you looking at?
Humans are fascinating creatures. We write sonnets, we walk on the moon, we split atoms. We have all this complexity, but it all comes from a mathematical progression in the human gene that gives us the potential to do, well, anything. That's what so many don't understand. Music is math. Art is math. We are math. The math in our genes funnels into the math of our dreams, our art, our ambition. Science isn't just beakers and test tubes. It's who and what we are. Artistic, eccentric, human. I watch them, and I see the light go on in a few eyes. Just a very few eyes. When I was their age, I was a kid. Now, today, they're the same age, but they're not kids anymore. So much of their innocence is gone. The sense of wonder is gone. The road is harder, so I'll just have to work that much harder to get through. I know I can do it. I have to do it. Somehow. So the funny thing is, and you're gonna love this, it all started with scientists messing around with the love lives of fruit flies. And read chapter 12 for tomorrow.
So lame. Give me a break.
The part about the math of art, I never thought.
Peter, good. There you are.
Principal Harrington. Hi. What's...
Can I see you in my office for a moment?
Swell. I'm back in my own high school for one day, and I'm already being sent to the principal's office.
How's your first day going?
Fine. Listen, is there anything wrong or...
Good. You know, when you apply for work here, we have no idea you have such a generous friends.
I have generous friends? I have friends?
Ha, very funny. You know, I was aware that you were very good at what you do, but I didn't know you were actually funny.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Here we go. We can just...
You!
Hey, Pete, how's it going?
Ezekiel, what are you doing?
Oh, good. Then it is a surprise.
What's a surprise?
Your friend had just donated $100,000 to purchase new science equipment for the school.
I would have donated a particle accelerator, but I couldn't fit it in the back of my car.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, wonderful. So how about you and me step outside and talk about just how wonderful you are to track me down like this?
Love to. I know just the place. That's the thing about New York, P. You got the best pizza here. I think it has something to do with the quality of the mozzarella.
Why are you doing this?
Because I like pizza.
That's not what I'm talking about. You know who and what I am. You've clearly been keeping tabs on me since you know about my new job.
That's correct. I figure you took on the job to do some good. Think it's a great idea. Figured I'd do the same. It's laudable, but it's deductible. And it got your attention. Look, Peter. I know you don't have any reason to trust me, and I'm not saying you should. All I'm saying is that you're in danger. The information I have may help you survive it.
And what's that to you?
We're kindred spirits, remember? I know things about your powers even you don't know. So maybe you should at least hear me out.
Fine. You want to talk? Go right ahead. And it's the water that goes into the dough, not the mozzarella. Everybody knows that. So what do you think you know about my powers that I don't? I mean, what? Can I talk to spiders or something?
And how do you know you can't? Have you ever tried?
No.
Give it a shot.
You're kidding.
Is this the face of a kidder? Go on.
So, how's it going? You get any good flies today? Nothing.
Of course not, because individually, spiders are morons.
Then why?
I said individually spiders are morons, but collectively they form one singular thought.
And what's that?
Well, that's a mystery, isn't it?
Ask a stupid question, you get a stupid answer.
No, Peter. It's not stupid at all. You asked me to tell you what I know about your power. That you don't. But it's not as simple as telling you where the right button is on a dashboard of a new car. You have to reconsider how you've looked at your life. Who and what you are bridges the gap between spider and man. But you're not the first. There are totemistic powers that go back to the dawn of time. Their presence remains with us almost like a race memory. Ask a shaman or an Egyptian priest. Ask Eve when the snake spoke to her and offered her a great deal on the produce. We tell stories. Put on masks, build statues, and say prayers to a memory. The memory that once, when the world was new, great forces walked the earth. Forces that bridge the gap between humans and other species. We do these things out of an almost cellular need to recreate that truth. To get a momentary taste of totemistic force. Some do it for ritual, others for a greater understanding of the world around them, and some do it to project a sense of power. And you should know, Peter, you fought many of them.
Look, Ezekiel, you may or may not be right about some of this, but I know who I've fought, and none of them are.
You're still not listening. You ever hear the phrase, you know a man by his enemies? Look around. Captain America wound up with guys like Baron Zemo and the Red Skull. The X-Men got Magneto. Thor's got Loki. One type attracts another, similar type. Gods against gods. Patriots against people who think they're patriots. Mutants against mutants. The kind of enemy you get tells someone a lot about the kind of person you are. Now consider your situation. From the very beginning, more than anyone else out there, you have been beset by atomistic pretenders. And the kicker is they probably don't even realize what they're doing. Vultures and crocodiles, scorpions and cobras, jackals and cats, foxes and octopi, and everything in between. Look at them, Peter. Look at the pattern. These people have been guided by urges and events outside their control, beyond even their understanding, but which have led them to embrace a totem, to try to graft the power, that image onto their own souls, their own bodies. Over the years you fought with them and strove with them, but you never saw them for what they are. Pretenders.
But if they're the pretenders, then what does that make me?
The real deal, Peter. The real deal.
I see.
No, you don't. Not really, and not yet. But you will.
So if I'm the real deal, where do you fit into all this? How did you get your abilities?
Me? My road was not quite the same as yours. It was not as pure as yours. I'll tell you about it sometime. I'm sure you'll get a kick out of it. Pretenders always hate the real deal. They may not even recognize the impulse for what it is, but it drives them to an almost pathological hatred to destroy that which they can never be. And in that respect, as hunters, they are still only pretenders. Still only echoes of something far darker and infinitely more lethal. The world is built on a series of checks and balances. Life and death, hunters and prey. Take a particular insect out of a bird's environment, the only insect it can feed on, and the bird dies. Just as there are totemistic forces, there are other forces that feed on them, and on their inheritors over the centuries, on people like you. Only a few of them still walk the earth. They're used to hunting down your kind. They have done so for uncounted centuries. They can sustain themselves on lesser sources for a while, but every so often they must go back to the source. Must drink deep. Must feed completely.
And you're saying that one of them has come here, looking for me?
Yes. You, and to a lesser extent, I, can sense his presence on an almost cellular level. I know you felt him. Felt something wrong.
So why doesn't he come after me?
I don't know yet.
Over the centuries, the feeding has taken on the air of ritual, or formality. At this moment, your adversary is probably still preparing for the hunt, using whatever unholy rituals may be appropriate.
Do you think this outfit is too much, Dex?
No, Morlun.
So how does this guy...
My people believe his name is Morlun.
How does this Morlun know I'm the one he wants?
Peter, you dress like a spider. This was not your best move. I mean, you put on the source of your power right there on your chest.
Okay.
What if Captain America called himself Super Serum Man, or the Hulk was Gamma Ray Man, or...
Alright, jeez. I was 15 years old, man. Cut me a little slack here.
Here you go.
And here's another thing. You walk into my life, you give me grief about what I've done with it. You can do some of the things I can do. What have you done with it?
You wanna know?
Yeah, I want to know.
Okay, come on.
Good.
Taxi!
You work in this place?
I own this place. Here you go. Keep the change. Afternoon. Thanks. This way.
Wait a minute. You actually got a song from April Path?
The funding keeps the employees on their toes. This is the hub of the company. We import and export products on every country on the planet. In addition to other subsidiary businesses, we own and manufacturing textiles, clothing.
Were you born into all this, or...?
No. Using my special abilities, I was able to parlay my talents into considerable fortune. I'm surprised you haven't done the same thing. I mean, the idea of using your abilities to earn money must have occurred to you at one time or another.
Yeah, it did. Even gave it a shot once.
Stop thief! Not my problem. So what happened? Peter?
It's a long story. What matters is that I learned something. Something my Uncle Ben taught me. With great power, there must also come great responsibility.
And then what?
And then what?
With great power comes great responsibility.
Right?
So what comes with great responsibility? What's the other half of the equation? Power? Freedom? Guilt?
I don't... I mean... You enjoy doing this, don't you?
Of course not.
This is your office?
You approve?
I'll take 2.
Unfortunately, the office I would like you to consider has a bit less of a view. None at all, to be precise.
An office?
Please, step inside. I had my best engineers working on this for almost 2 years. It's 2 feet of solid steel wrapped around an adamantium core. It has self-contained recycling systems for air and water. A 4-month supply of food beneath the floor. For the same amount of money, I could have bought a small Latin American country.
What is it? Some kind of bomb shelter?
Something like that. I built it for you, even before I finally found out who you were. Well, who he was. Spider-Man. I hired 6 of the best private investigators on the planet. Had them all working on individual pieces, then collated the final data myself. No one else in the company knows your secret. Over the years, I've done very well by myself, by the board of directors, my employees, but lately I've begun to wonder if I could have used my abilities to do what you've done, make a difference. I admire you, Peter. I look at what you've done against overwhelming odds and I think I've blown it. I'm 57 years old and I've done nothing to make the world a better place. What I can do, though, is save you from Moreland. I've done as much as I can to ensure that this room is damned near indestructible. It's radioactively in neutral. I hope that it will prevent him from being able to find you. With luck, he'll think you've moved on. By the time he makes his way back here, maybe we can. I don't know.
Ezekiel, I'm flattered that you do all this, spend all this, but I just can't sit here and hide.
You can't fight him, Peter. Others have tried. They've all died. The part of you that is Spider wants to hide from this, and that is the correct response. If you try to fight him, he'll kill you. I can't put it to you any plainer than that. Let me do this at least, this much, with my life.
I can't. I have classes to teach.
They just got $100,000. They'll let you skip class for a week or 2.
I have responsibilities.
Great ones, but nothing to reward them.
The city
doesn't appreciate you. They never will.
Look, I appreciate your intention, but I'm not just gonna hide from this guy. Who knows what he'll do while he's looking for me? I faced guys before who said they were gonna kill me. He isn't the first, and he won't be the last. I'll deal with it.
Peter, listen to me. You've never faced anything like this before. He's been doing this for 1,000 years. Maybe longer. Others like you have faced him before. None of them have survived. He will kill you, Peter. And I'd hate to see that happen. Give an old man the chance to do for you what you've done for others.
You know what comes with great responsibility, Ezekiel?
What?
All that. Good night, Ezekiel.
Goodbye, Peter.
As I walk out of the building, I realize that Peter Parker has been the recipient of a great many kindnesses over the years. Spider-Man, on the other hand, has received very few such kindnesses. For a moment there, it was very nice to be accepted, to be offered sanctuary. But moments pass. It's what they do.
Moreland? Is there anything you need? Been pretty quiet since we got back. Is there anything I can...
No, not anymore. I'm ready.
And it looks like once again, nobody's going to be able to stop the Yankees from heading for the next World Series. We interrupt this broadcast for a special bulletin. Reports are coming in by phone, describing a scene of complete carnage on the east side. We've dispatched reporters to the scene, and we hope to have more information to you shortly. We now return you to your previously scheduled program.
I've got you. Hang on. Are you alright, ma'am?
Yes, but...
Ah! It's like she's going nuts. Just like before. Screaming, hide! Hide! Ugh! I chase blood as I hit the car. Nothing's ever hit me that hard. Not the Hulk, not Thor, nobody. Ugh. That was... For the first time, I don't have a wisecrack right in the head. Because nothing's funny anymore. Okay, quick inventory while my head's still clearing. Arrive in time to save people from fire. Check. Just been hit harder than anybody's ever hit me before. Check. Bad guy standing there, waiting for me to fight back. Check. Willingness to oblige? Big old check. Yeah! Nuts. Gotta buy some time here. The group. Most of the guys I fight spend a lot of time telling me why they're doing it. Their motives, their reasons they don't like me, how they never got enough love as kids, which they didn't deserve because they were psychos even then. Missed me, by the way. The usual boring, self-indulgent bad guy rant. So, Sunshine, you got anything you want to tell old Doc Spidey? I promise I'll keep it strictly confidential. Just you and me, and the staff at Bellevue.
I like you. You're funny.
Don't tell me. Tell Letterman. I've been trying to get on this show for years.
I have no desire to see you dead.
See, already we have something in common.
However, it is quite necessary.
Oh.
Here's how it will happen. You will run, I'll pursue. I do not tire. I do not grow weary. I do not give up. You may get ahead, but eventually, I'll catch you. Now that I have found you, I will always be able to find you, wherever you may hide. This may take hours or days. The longest was a week, but in time you will tire, and then you will die. But I give you my soulman word, it's nothing personal.
Wait a minute. You're saying you're gonna kill me? And it's nothing personal? Nothing personal? Listen, buddy. I fought every kind of nutball on the planet. I fought freaks, mutants, aliens, and high-tech gangs. Heck, I've even fought my own costume. And you know what? You're the first one who's really ticked me off. You want me? Bring it on, Chowderhead. Bring it on. I hit him with everything I've got. He keeps coming. I hit him with everything I can find. He keeps coming. He doesn't talk. He doesn't snarl. Doesn't yell, gloat, preen, cackle, threaten, or mock. Just keeps coming. So I go where he can't. His toe-to-toe stuff is for the birds. Besides, birds eat spiders. You're looking pretty winded there. So I'll just go up here and give you a break? No. He doesn't care who he hurts as long as he gets to me. I have to throw him away from populated areas. He may be able to climb, but I'll bet Aunt May's favorite chair, he can't do this! 15 stories up, and 2 blocks down. That ought to buy me enough time to figure out how to beat this guy. It's not like he seems to have any special powers. He can't burst into flame, doesn't have tentacles, wings, crocodile teeth. I bet he doesn't even have an American Express card. He's just really strong. Really, really strong. So am I. And up here, there's nobody to get away. No civilians to camp. Nobody's that fast. Hey! Web shooters. Can't get to my web shooters. Are you insane? We'll both die.
No, just you.
Gotta get free. Gotta get free. Gotta get... Yes! No ticker tape parade for me now. That's fine. I'm just proud to have been the first man to walk in the sun. I'll be going now. Thanks for...
Mister? Are you okay, mister?
Give me.
My hand?
No! Let her go! No more civilians, you hear me? This is between us, damn it! You wanna fight? You've got one! Fall! Fall, damn you! Fall! No! Down! Get down! Oh! Get up. Get up on your feet, Peter. Get on your feet. He's coming. He's coming. He's... Ah! Chest on fire. Lips cracked. Maybe broken. Can't let him know. Can't. Gotta put some room between us. Draw him away from the civilians again. He's coming. Silent. So silent I find myself almost wishing he would taunt me. That he'd say something. Anything. Because vanity is a weakness. And right now, I don't see any other weaknesses. My only chance for now is to stay ahead of him as much as I can. This is gonna hurt real bad.
So I'm telling you, Paul, I said to this guy, this network leader, I said, buddy, this is a conversation that can only end in a gunshot.
Letterman's on. So we've been at this for 3 hours. How can he keep going? This is insane. Maybe if Spider-Man disappears, he'll go back to wherever he goes when I'm not around to attack. I just need just a little time to catch my breath. Oh man. Oh, that's... No. Come on. No way. No way.
I said that now I have found you, I can always find you.
Don't suppose you got a can of spinach back there, do you?
Huh?
Skip it. Nobody watches cartoons anymore. He doesn't get tired. Only gets stronger as he goes. But he knows I'm exhausted. And damn him. He knows exactly what it takes to pull me in again. I won't let an innocent be hurt. But I'm innocent too, aren't I? What did I do? That I should die like this? No, I'm not gonna die, Peter. I'm not gonna die. You're not gonna keep letting him do whatever he wants to whomever he wants. You've got the costume. You've got the power. You're Spider-Man. Act like it. Great power, great responsibility, and a great left hook. Okay, pal. This is where you get your... Oh no. Gas! Too far. Not gonna reach it in time. Stupid. Thought he'd kill us both. He only got himself. Only... No. One chance. One person who can help. Just have to get there in one piece.
Fresh clothes, Dex.
Yes, Morlun.
He is good. It's just...
What, Morlun?
There's something wrong about him. He still has what I require. That's all that matters. That is all that has ever mattered.
Ezekiel, you know more about this Morlun than I do. I need your help.
I can't. I'm sorry, but it's too late. You're going to die, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. Nothing.
The universe giveth, and the universe taketh away. Right now, the universe seems to be spending a lot more time takething than givething. This place was supposed to be a shelter against Morlun, the guy who smeared me across most of New York City. Now Ezekiel tells me it's useless, and the hits just keep on coming. What do you mean it's too late?
The shelter. Adamantium alloys. The air recycling system. The reinforced steel skin was designed to help keep Morlun from finding you. In time, he would have given up and gone elsewhere. But once he touched you, all this became irrelevant. He can find you wherever you go. You cannot run. You cannot hide. You can only fight and eventually die. That's it. I'm sorry.
Swell. What happened to we have similar powers, but I'm getting old and I want to do one last good thing with my life?
I made you an offer. You declined.
Okay, I got that part. I'm past that. You know what I'm up against? How about a helping hand?
I can't. You're the main target, the one on whom he can most fully feed. The purer the source, the more he can absorb. But I'm close enough to be a pretty decent appetizer. That's why I've been careful to avoid him. So far, I don't think he even knows I exist. I can't risk exposing myself to him, not even for you.
Then at least give me something I can use. I've never asked for much. Like everybody else, I know the odds are always against us. It's just the way the universe works. I don't want guarantees, promises, assurances, or false hopes. All I've ever asked is for one chance to try, to stand on my own feet and give it my best shot. Succeed or fail, live or die. I know I tried, and I can accept whatever happens.
I'm sorry, Pete. I have more money than I ever wanted. I can buy you anything you want, but I can't give you this. I don't know any way to stop Moreland, let alone beat him. You're on your own.
Well, it won't be the first time. Goodbye, Ezekiel. As I try to keep my cracked ribs from grinding, I weigh my remaining options that don't involve getting turned into a wet spawn with concrete. Option 1. Get on a plane, get out of the country. There's no telling how much damage he'll do once he realizes I'm gone. Try and pull me back again. Option 2. Option 2. Damn. There's never a good option 2 around when you really need one. Worst of all, I think he's decided not to wait around for me to show up again.
I can't. I have obligations. I have responsibilities. I have a board of directors and shareholders and accountants and annual reports and itinerary. I have to go to work now.
Yep. This has got Will's fingerprints all over it. Where is...
Here.
I see him. I see he has... In that instant, pain's gone. The fatigue is gone. Everything is gone. One exception. Rage. Don't you even freaking think about it.
Bitch.
Rage against the bullies who beat me as a kid. Rage against every steroid or crazed freak who thinks he should turn innocent bystanders into pulp just because he can. Rage against the people who just don't give a damn who they hurt. Got you!
Look out!
I already know he's coming. Even if I couldn't feel him, I know he'd be there, taking advantage of the situation. Not that I care anymore. I just want a piece of the creep.
Ah!
I get in some good shots, barely feels them. But I feel every one of his. Doesn't matter. Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging. This probably won't work. Gotta try everything. Not that you need a fashion consultant or anything. Well, maybe a good psychologist. As much as I like a good goth coat, I think it just needs something a little extra. Webbing, maybe. Pour it on. Running both web shooters down to half capacity. It's enough to hold a 16-ton truck. Too bad he's not a 16-ton truck. Well, that's just great. You know how much that stuff costs? Spiderwebs don't just grow on trees, you know. Well, actually they do. Why quibble? He only goes nuts when I get too far ahead. The key is to just stay far enough ahead to buy time without forcing him to go after others, slow me down and bring me back. Just one thing I'm gonna need, but the lack of pockets strikes again.
Hey, you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, and you're supposed to be blind.
Touché.
And the thing about Mr. Parker is, he wants to be here. Some of the other teachers, it's like they have to be here because they can't do anything else. But he's like...
Yes? Oh, hello, Mr. Parker. Oh, I'm sorry you can't make it in today. Yes, every teacher has 4 sick days, but usually they save them for after they've been teaching for a while. No, I don't think that was an attempt at commentary, just an observation. It's just that most real sicknesses start the night before, not an hour before class, so... Thank you for the suggestion, but I don't think that's anatomically possible, Mr. Parker.
I can hear the scream starting again, even as I hang up the phone. And I know it's him. drawing me out again. And I think, ain't that predictable? I'm tired. Fighting this guy for nearly 12 hours straight. I haven't had anything to eat or drink. He's not even tired. But I am. I'm hurt. I'm tired. I want to go home. I want to sleep. I don't want to be here. And I think, can I let this one go? Can I let it be someone else's problem? Just for a minute? So I can rest? No. I can't. But I wish I could. God. I wish I could.
Please. I didn't do anything. Please.
Please scream again. I don't believe he heard you.
I heard all right. Come on, that had turned. Maybe that's the way to beat him. Keep him at arm's length, where he can't reach me. Wear him down. It's a great theory. The wearing down part doesn't seem to be working out as well as I'd hoped for. Hey, let go. That's my... Uh-oh. What's he... No! The wall. I'm too close to the wall! Can't breathe. God, I can't breathe. Chest on fire. I can't move. Come on, Peter. Move. Move!
As I told you, I regret the necessity of this. You have fought well, if briefly.
Briefly, my dear Aunt Fanny. Screw you. Got it.
You seem rather distracted, sir.
Oh, sorry. Nothing. You were saying?
I was saying that we can maximize our revenue streams by consolidating the offshore accounts. Further, if we expand the facilities at Mazatlan using a line of credit instead of spending real monies, we can use the capital to...
Not much money left. I could try calling the FF, but if they're not in town, then why the heck aren't more superheroes in the phone book anyway? Don't black out. Don't black out. Can't afford that. Think. Come on. Answer.
Hi.
MJ? MJ, it's me. It's...
This is Mary Jane. I'm away from the phone right now, but if you leave your name and number, I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Hello?
Hi. It's me.
Peter? Are you alright?
Yeah, May, I'm fine.
You sound terrible. Are you coming down with something?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just tired. That's all. Wanted to see how you were.
You're so sweet. Always looking out for everybody else. I'm fine. Fine. I'm going to be dropping off my spring clothes at the cleaners tomorrow morning. If you like, I could stop by your place and pick up yours too on the way out. Out with the winter clothes, in with the summer clothes, right?
Right. Listen. Yeah, May?
Peter?
You know I love you, right? I mean, I get busy sometimes. I may forget to say it, but I never forget to think it. My favorite aunt in the world, May. I love you. Whatever happens, remember that.
Peter?
Please deposit another 25 cents for 3 minutes.
I have to go now. Talk to you later.
Peter, wait.
Take care of yourself.
You too, Peter.
I always knew that sooner or later, I'd lose. It's math, you see. Statistics. No one wins forever. No one. Only thing that matters is how you face it when the cards don't come up your way. I'm not afraid. I'm tired, but I'm not afraid. Just so you know, I won't go down easy. And this, I swear to you, I will not go down alone. Won't give up, won't give up, won't give up, won't give up, won't. What?
It's okay, P. I changed my mind.
A moment when even more Lund seems taken aback. In that moment, oddly enough, finally understand what it feels like for someone else to look up and see me. And it's great. Totally freaking great. But I also know that he's risked it all by touching Lund, who can now find Ezekiel at will if I fail to stop him. So I'm just gonna have to make sure that doesn't happen. Hey, didn't your mother ever tell you not to turn your back on people? It's rude.
It's just the way of things, Pete. Nobody's got any class these days.
Interesting. You're not pure like him, but I'll take you anyway. Waste not, want not.
We go at them together. It's a new experience, relying on someone with similar powers to what I have. Its instincts are the same as mine. Its movements much like my own. It's like fighting side by side, an older version of myself. I think my Uncle Ben would have liked him. I think they would have had a lot in common.
Yes!
No, let him go! It's not fair! Let him go! Let him go!
I'm sorry, Pete. I thought I could hold on my own. I'm sorry.
Ezekiel! No! Monster!
Nice. Not filling, but nice. Think I'll go have a cappuccino now, just to wash that down. Catch up with you later.
Keep diving for over 20 minutes. Longer than even I can hold my breath. Nothing. He came, and he helped, and he fought, and he died, and it was all for nothing. All for... no. Maybe not. Because Ezekiel took Morlun off guard. He was able to tag me once. Real good. Just once. But it was enough. Enough to make him bleed. Up until now, Morlun's known all he needs to know about me. But I've known nothing about Morlun. That just changed. I don't know how much time I have. How much time Ezekiel bought me. But he got me something even more important than time. Something I didn't have until now. He bought me a chance. And that's all I've ever needed. Just a chance. May not be Reed Richards, but by God I'm a scientist. And I've got the equipment to prove it. Okay, most of it came from catalogs, but still. Aha! Its blood is an amalgam of every kind of cell. Animal, bird, human, and insect. Purest forms of DNA I've ever seen. That explains how he can go after me or anyone else Ezekiel described as a totem. My guess is that the cells break down over time, require periodic recharging from the source life form in each category. Purer the source, the stronger the charge. That's why he wants me. Ezekiel thinks I'm closer to this Totemic force. Truth is, I've never entirely accepted his story. Maybe it's true. Maybe it isn't. I don't have enough information to make an informed decision. But I do know one thing. Whatever Morlun may think, I'm not pure. That may be my one chance to beat him. And I intend to do just that.
So he says to me, how can you watch that Babylon 5 crap? I mean, it takes 5 years to pay off something you see in year 1. And I said, that's exactly it.
That's great, Oh geez, that's the reactor alert.
This is the plant supervisor. You are instructed to evacuate immediately. I repeat, evacuate the facilities at once.
A little work on the wires, a little jiggling of the equipment, a little webbing to lock the right people out of the building, and voila! With simulated meltdown and nobody around to get in the way. Figure it'll take about 3 hours for the federal emergency teams to show up, get inside to find out it's a false alarm. That's all I need. We're gonna dance, you and I, Morlun. And this is gonna end. Right here, right now, forever. Because I've reached my own critical mass. And I'm taking you with me. I can feel Morlun approaching. Almost almost here. And I'm almost out of time. Literally, figuratively, and in every other sense of the word. There are things we do because we need to, or we want to, or we think we really ought to. And there are things we do only because we're desperate. There's no other choice. Usually, they involve the very real possibility of dying. This is one of them. I can't kid myself. This could kill me every bit as effectively as Morlan. If it does, then at least I'll deny him the pleasure of feeding off the spider in me.
Hey, stop!
It's not much of a consolation, but it's all I've got.
He's inside. Wait for me here. Time to end this.
Yes, Morlan.
Organic fluid suspension compound. Check. Buffering compound. Check. Acceptable radiation levels. Unknown. What I can't control is the amount of fluid I inject. Too little, and it won't have any effect. Assuming it has any effect at all. Too much, and it'll boil my bloodstream, fry my internal organs, melt my arteries, cook my heart faster than Amme's microwave. What the hell? I never wanted to live forever anyway. The pain is beyond description, beyond imagination. Every nerve is on fire. My heart, ready to burst. I can't move. And I suddenly wonder, have I just made a terrible mistake?
Curious. I thought I heard a it would appear that I did. Not that it'll mean much to you in your current condition, but you'll be pleased to know that the energy I take from you at the moment of your death, the pure spider within you, will sustain me for at least another 100 years. So, while your sacrifice was inevitable and unwilling, at least it was in a worthy cause. Nothing to say. Till now you've been talking for both of us. I don't have your skill. I hardly know what to say, well, except goodbye. Get away from me! I don't understand. What?
Typical, isn't it? Just when you think you know someone, they surprise you. You wanted to feed on the spider in me, because it was pure. Right from the spider's mouth, so to speak. Just one problem. I may be many things. A snappy dresser, a good dancer, and overall a heck of a nice guy once you get to know me. But there's one thing I know I'm not. I'm not pure. The spider that bit me had been subjected to a massive dose of radiation. Whatever the spider had been before that moment, whatever its intentions, if any, whatever powers it carried, if any, all that changed with the radiation. Ezekiel asked which came first, chicken or the egg, radiation or the spider, the totem or the exotope. You know what I say? I say it doesn't matter to who I am, why I am, or what I am. Maybe the spider finally got smart and decided to evolve to the next level. Maybe it got stupid and was where it shouldn't have been. Either way, the spider and the radiation met in the lab, got hitched in the test tube, and together they produced me. Child of the spider, first cousin to the atom. You can handle the first. That's what you like. That's what you feed on. The radiation? That's a little harder to swallow, isn't it? After the first dose, I always wondered if I could sustain another dose, or if it would kill me, but I never had a reason to test the equation. Take that chance. Till now. Till you. Congratulations, sunshine. You just reaped the whirlwind. I can feel the radiation burning inside me. And I can handle the pain now, but he can't.
Get away from me!
Every time I hit him, instead of my energy, he absorbs the radiation at the point of contact. Choke on it, baby. Choke on it. But it's payback time. How does it feel to be on the other side of the irresistible force, Morlan? How does it feel to be pursued by someone who isn't going to back off or give up? How does it feel? Yes, that one hurt him. Radiation has weakened him enough for my punches to get through. Can't let him catch his breath. Can't let him get away or get his strength. It's now or never. One chance. And that's all I've ever needed. One chance to take it to the wall. One chance to stand or fall on my own. Live or die. Succeed or fail. Not just for me. For all the people he's hurt. for all the people he's killed, for Ezekiel.
Please, no, more. I give you my word, I'll leave. I will never return. Just let me live. I beg of you.
Holy.
Please.
I can't let him go. I can't let him get his strength back. I stopped him once. I don't know if I can do it again. Even if he doesn't come after me, but come after somebody else. He's vulnerable. He can be hurt. He can be killed. I stop him right here, right now, where he goes back to killing. God in heaven, Peter, how far are you prepared to go?
Please. What? Dex?
I quit.
No!
This isn't. You don't. You know how old I am. Don't you know how? I was just hungry. That's all. It was nothing personal. I was just hungry.
God.
It's like I told you. There's someone inside. Get the police.
Have to get out of here. No way I can even try to explain this to anybody. It's not what I wanted. No, that's not true. It is what I wanted. But at the end, would I have done it? I'll never know. But I'll always suspect the worst.
Ouch. Ow.
Hey, you.
Hi. He hurt me. He hurt me a lot.
Get out. Never come back, or I will hurt you 1,000 times worse than he ever did.
Ding, ding, ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, old witch, the wicked witch.
Yes, sir. That's what we found. There's definitely been a meltdown, but I don't think it's exactly what you're worried about.
Hello. God, this is Peter Parker. Can I ask a favor? I know I've been your personal cat toy for the last few years. Can we not do that to me again for a while? Not real long. I know the odds on that are about 0. Just for a little while. Say, 50 or 60 years? I mean, that's not long on your terms, right? Just kidding, God. Just kidding. But I'll bet you knew that. Didn't you? And my knees stopped shaking. I go to check on Ezekiel's place. I figure somebody has to tell them he's gone. Tell them he stood up, anteed in, and went down swinging. But the place is empty. The furniture looks like it was yanked out fast. Nothing. Did someone tell them? Did they find out on their own, or...
I'm sorry. Ezekiel! No!
Are you out there, Ezekiel? Did you land on your feet? Will I not have to carry one more death on my conscience? You're pretty calm to be hanging around like this when everybody else is gone. You're... Wait a minute. Ezekiel!
Did you hear something?
Of course not. Now come. We have places to be, things to do, people to help.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Every inch of my body hurts, but I almost don't mind. Because it means I'm alive. I'm a freaking alive! And the world is beautiful, the city is beautiful, the street is beautiful, even you're beautiful.
Yeah, and my wife says I'm really cute when I'm angry. So take a hike, you're blocking traffic.
The deli is beautiful, and the trash is beautiful, and the hookers are beautiful. Well, wait, kind of. Wait a minute, is that a guy?
Nuts.
Man, this place never looked so good. Actually, no place ever looked this good. Ow, everything hurts. But at least I can feel the radiation flushing out of my system the same way it did after that first fight. Speaking of which... Oh man, was that overdue. I'm gonna sleep for a week, and when I'm tired of that, I'll get some rest. Maybe a little more sleep, if I'm up to it. Not, then I'll just nap for a few weeks. Just let me last long enough to hit the pillow. Never been this tired before. At least my good old Spidey sense is there to let me know if anyone who might want to hurt me comes in, so I can relax. And just sleep.
Hello? Peter? Are you awake? I can go if you're asleep. I was just coming by to pick up your cleaning like I promised. And after your call I got worried, so I figured I'd use the key to